need me left alone. We will never be. We could need take my hand alone. We will never be. We can do anything together. Just one drop of your love, a single ray of sun, just to change the world. It's just you and me, starting with a dream and giving it all we've got. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Come with me now. Look and see how there's an ocean overflowing with our hopes. So let's jump in and take a swim. It's you and me, yeah, forever. Just one drop of your love, a single ray of sun, just one thing to change the world. It's just you and me, starting with a dream and giving it all we've got. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. I need you and you need me. We can do anything together. Just one drop of your love, a single ray of sun, just one thing to change the world. It's just you and me, starting with a dream and giving it all we've got. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop. Only takes one drop.
Well, hello, hello. Welcome to Coffee with Jem. I'm Jem. Thank you for joining me tonight for this special edition. I'm going to switch things up a little bit, not running SWO tour tonight. I know, it's terrible, but I'm running Star Trek tonight. And hubby will be running with me, though I don't know if we can convince him to join us in Discord or not, but he will be joining me for these runs tonight. They have some new content we want to get out there and give it a whirl, see what's coming up on it. So hang with me just a moment, please. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, I hope y'all are looking forward to a good, calm weekend. Pulling this game up right now takes a little bit. So if you're here for the first time, Coffee with Jim. Well, it's June when I play Star Trek, and it's Jem when I play SWOTOR, but neither one of those are my real life name. I like to keep people confused. So, Rebel, you going to jump in and run with us, or are you still running on the PS? All right, there we are. Just beamed into Kronos. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you for hanging out, Rebel. I really appreciate it. So I got Wilson running too, otherwise known as Gem Hubby, but in STO he's known as Wilson. So if you're joining me for the first time, let me give you a little bit about myself. I want to welcome you, and whoops. There we go. All right, so if you follow me for the first time, I am Gem, or in STO I'm known as June or Mara, depending on which side of the galaxy you're on. And my Twitter is mwilson6468, or my email is texas.gem68@gmail.com. And of course, if you're here with us on Twitch right now, just click the follow button and you'll get a notification every time I go live. So just this surprise special edition run tonight, because I normally stream Monday mornings or early afternoons. But as I was saying, STO has some new content out, and I thought I'd run it, and Wilson/Jim Hubby said he'd run with me. So I'm not going to be able to do a lot of modding tonight because I don't have a mod. So just bear with me. So a lot of things we saw on the news, there's some discounts and some sales going on right now. I want to give those a look at. I really want to get my hands on a Jem'Hadar T6 ship, but Hubby's watching the exchange for me. We're going to do a little dilithium mining tonight. Going to fix my ship that seems to be broken. And we're going to run the new story. So it's been a little while since Mara's been back at the home world. She's a little lost on Kronos at the moment. She needs to get her bearing. She's been out on the front lines battling all sorts of alien creatures that want to invade. Looks like the Gorn have taken over since she's been gone. See if there's any juicy tidbits on the exchange that she can pick up while she's docked at home. Well, we have found our ship, ladies and gentlemen. We have found the Jem'Hadar Dreadnought Carrier T6. Currently 416 million. Moving on. I think we shall just go to the shipyard and fix the ship. Also, while you're following tonight, if you'd check out the Gem Extra Life. Well, it's Extra Life. And here's my page. We play games, take donations, and money goes straight to the hospital of choice. The hospital that I've chosen is in the Children's Miracle Network here in San Antonio. So that is my hospital of choice. That's where all of the donations and things from my fundraising will go to. So feel free to check all that out, please. I have made a promise that when my goal is reached, I have a $300 goal, and when my goal is reached, I will let the chat choose the color of my hair. I will dye it, and I will stream one live stream with my colored hair. I mean, with a webcam. I don't use a webcam in case y'all don't know that. That way y'all can see. May not stream the whole stream, but you'll be able to see my hair. We're looking for Wilson. Look, look, look! Christmas came early. Yes, 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 I just got a Jim Hadar Dreadnought Carrier T6. Yay! We're going to unbox her, dress her up, take her out for a flight. Oh, we need a name. Need a name. Oh, we need a name. So we're looking for a name that doesn't sound like I'm going to hack something up in about 5 seconds. Tejas. Whoops. All right. Now we have to fix her up. So this can take a little bit sometimes, but the patience pays off. So, Rebel, what are you flying around these days on the Klingon side? When you are serving the Klingon homeworld? So now the ship is pretty. Who else wants to know if I have fleet mark? So now we'll go over here to the project that's up. And this weekly project will enhance our combat performance boost. Now it's only good for 5 days, but for 5 days it gives you 20% all damage. Whoopsie. And those other cool things that you saw that you can go back and pause the video later. So I guess since I'm streaming Star Trek tonight, it would be important to let you know where I play. So I'm a member of the New Legacy Guild on the dreaded Federation side, or a member of the House of Legacy over on the KDF side. So if you run some Star Trek Online, look us up. My @handle is @TexasBornPW. So not only is it awesome to have a good ship, but you need people to fly your ship. So right now I am filling in the people that I will use to make the ship work. I have to choose one: hazard emitters or science team. I think science team is more beneficial for the ship I'm flying, plus it's more beneficial to my team. This is a universal station. I can put anybody in over here. So I could still have my cake and eat it too. I could still have my hazard emitters. And I could even have a science team too and transfer shield strength. Or could give myself a slight edge with gravity wells. But the equipment on my ship is not set up for that. That's on my science tune. And this is a tactical tune. So I think I'll go with a tactical beam, a tachyon beam with feedback pulse and destabilizing renaissance. I think the tachyon beam along with the board cutting beam that I run should do some pretty good damage. I'm not really into trying to heal myself, as this is pretty much a tank. So it seems to be more of an offensive and a team player type of ship. What are you laughing at, Rebel? Are you saying I can't have my cake and eat it too? How do I get rid of the screen? I forget. Now, can you see that? Yeah, the new Jem'Hadar Dreadnought, the T6. I think we're supposed to be friends with the Jem'Hadar, but Mara gets confused, so sometimes she kills him and takes her ship. So this is up close and personal with the ship. You know, I have to say, I really like the graphics. They've been upgrading the graphics a lot on this, and I really like it. See all these cool little gadgets going. Now Wilson was just commenting, the ship's a little more sleek than the old one. I have to agree it is. I'll show you the old one. Hey, Lady Danny. Now this is the last version. This is the T5. A little chunkier, a little clunkier. You like the T5 better, Rebel? I have to say, I do like the T5. I love all the purple I've got on. I have to figure out how I can get the T6 purple. I think that's just in the customizations. But Wilson said this thing practically turns like an Escort. It's even though it's big and chunky. So, lady, we're not running SWOTOR tonight. We're running Star Trek Online. Some new stuff. Hubby just bought me a new ship, so I'm so excited. I'll switch back to the new one. Yep. Okay, so here's the new ship. Looks pretty killer on its own. Representing more the Klingon side with the reds and oranges, but I really, really miss my purple. There's a little baby Jem'Hadar ships. That's not really what they're called. I know purple is the best. They're actually Jem'Hadar fighter ships, and they come out of the hangar of my dreadnought. Each dreadnought has 2 hangars, one for each ship. So we're going to go make it purple. She's all like so serious when she stops. Like she's running and she stops like she's gonna pounce. Oh, look at that. You see that, Rebel? You can make it look like the old ones. Or it can look like the newer ones. I don't see this material button making a difference. I'm not seeing any changes. Oh no, I hadn't done that yet. That's right, I'll go look at the visuals. Probably picking up all that Borg stuff. Woohoo! Success! We have a purple ship. Thank you, Rebel. There she is, nice and pretty. She does turn on a dime for a dreadnought. This is incredible. Alright, wait on hubby to get back so we can go kill stuff. No, well, I don't know. Hubby bought it off the exchange. I've been gone from the game for a while, so I'm not real sure this one came from. It's the Dreadnought. Jem'Hadar Dreadnought T6 Arctic Knight. And thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome to Coffee with Jem. And the coffee bot's repeating again, but that's okay. You can see in chat my contact information. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at mwilson6468. My email is texas.gem68@gmail.com. And on STO, I am in the House of Legacy fleet over on the Klingon side. Or if you want to or if you want to follow me on the Thank you, thank you. If you want to follow me on the Stinkin' Federation side, I'm in New Legacy Guild. So we're going to go run some of the new stuff that came out today. My partner in blood laughed. Hey, Rebel! Rebel, you should come run with us. So the new mission that's out is called Brushfire.
Talk to the battle master.
Now we've already played it
find
once.
out how you can talk to the battle masters to find out how you can talk to the battle masters to find out how you can
Arctic, you've been playing off and on. The ship, while my comrade in arms was picking the ship up for me off the exchange, it literally went up 20 million. It's now 416 million the last time I saw it. So yeah. Oh, that's understandable, Rebel. Okay, it says I have to go through my missions terminal to replay this mission, so...
Imperial intelligence.
Okay, so here's what it's
learned
saying.
that
We've already
Martok
played this mission
is
once, and what
alive.
happens is each...
I thought him dead by my hand.
I wish
and
Martok
yet
would quit
he
talking.
lives. Martok is being held in a sonar facility in the Briar Patch. Officially, it's a research facility
But
built to study metaphysical
new rewards
radiation.
become available
In reality,
on certain dates,
it's
and a new
high
reward was
security
released
prison
today.
used to hold
I
political
want to say
prisoners.
the
General Rodek is
Transphasic
leading a covert
torpedo
rescue
launcher was
operation in the
released
Briar
today.
Patch. Meet with him there and liberate
And then on the
Martok.
1st of August,
Even
as
an
you can
enemy should
see,
have
the House
chance
of
to
Martok
live or
Disruptor
die
will be
with
released
honor.
as a reward. And last time we picked up the defensive configuration, Mark 12. Ah, Wilson's back. Alright, so we're getting ready to run. I do not have open mic on simply because I have an active household this evening, but I'll push to talk as much as I can, but we're pretty much just going to run the episode through. So this is the newest one. If y'all have been gone from STO for a while, there's a lot of things to catch up on. We've had the temporal incursion happen, and things are just a little out of whack. Well, guess what? Martok has returned. I know everybody thought he was dead, but there's going to be some spoilers in this story I'm running. So if you don't want the spoilers, you may want to cover your eyes. But yeah, just a heads up. You're going to hear the story here as to what happened to Martok and why he has returned.
Gavan, your assistance on this mission is appreciated. Martok is being held here. The Sona facility is a farce, and their true masters are the cowardly Vec of House Torg. They hold their enemies here and denied. Begin by jamming the Sona comm signals. Should we encounter any Sona patrols, eliminate them.
Okay, we're kind of skipping through it.
Metreon gas has a 4-kilometer blast radius. Be cautious. Good. All Sona communications are jammed. Local conditions are blocking all range sensors. The Sona have no idea. I served with Martok.
I can tell you this is definitely very smooth.
Many Jemadar fell to our blades. Martok's wife wanted to leave this mission, but House Torg knows her face too. No sign of incoming ships. We still have the element of surprise. Soon, Martok. Oh, I'm picking up a sonar transmission
Well-
from near the planet.
Patrol 3 hasn't reported in. Investigate it once.
We can probably ignore them. By the time they report, we'll be on the planet. We have been spotted by the sonar. Should we deal with them or proceed? Those ships will be missed. We should advance quickly.
1 second. Wilson and I are having a conversation. I might be doing an equipment change. Alright, we are throwing in the gravity well. So we're just fixing a few things, setting my tray up a little bit better. Hubby got called away. Oh, he stepped away for a minute, Rebel. He'll be right back. So, anybody have plans for this upcoming weekend? We're going to a baseball game. We got an invite to go see the local team here. Chilling and gaming. You remember Jimbo, Rebel? Yep, he got some extra tickets. He's going to take us to the game this weekend. And I'm dog sitting for my sister. I see some more names in there that that have dropped in to visit. Thank you for joining me at Coffee with Jem. I'm Jem. Normally this is where I drink coffee and play games and chat with people who stop by. But for some reason I have no coffee. I have no one chatting with me in Discord, so hubby's running with me tonight, so we're just sort of soloing. but all of you lovely people here in chat are chatting with me, and I appreciate that. It's so boring just running the game by yourself, you know? So if you feel comfortable typing in chat and want to say hi, I welcome you. And if you're more comfortable just kind of watching from afar, that's okay too. No pressure. This is a fun environment. Ooh, while I have your attention though, that is my information in Star Trek Online. I'm a proud member of the House of Legacy on the KDF side. You can find me mostly on Mara. My @handle is @TexasBorn. Or you can find me on the Federation side with the New Legacy fleet. And there's the fleet website, because we do work with all aliens and humans alike. So I'm also excited to announce that once again I'm working with Extra Life. Extra Life is a charity organization where the proceeds go directly to the hospital of choice that you choose to work with. The hospital I've chosen is here in San Antonio, part of the Children's Miracle Network. I'll put that information up now. So if you'd like to click on the link, the first link will tell you more about Extra Life. The second link goes to my page, my donation page. So if you want to donate, just click that link. I do not receive any money. It goes straight to the donation. It goes straight to Extra Life. And if you can't donate, that's okay. If you'll just share this with other people and get the word out, I really, really appreciate that. The way we raise money is by playing games. Now, a lot of people think that means video games. You know, a lot of people are like, well, I don't really play video games on the computer, or I don't have a console, you don't have a PS4 or Xbox or whatever. The great thing is you can play board games, you can play card games, you can play RPG games. It doesn't matter. It's just something that just kind of gets you together with a group of friends or family, and you know, play for a few hours and raise money. Now, it's not per hour of gaming, or, you know, like a lot of donations are per book that you've read. Or, I mean, fundraisers, like per book or per mile or whatever. That's not what this is. This is just about saying, I commit to doing whatever. You can play 1 hour, you can play 30 minutes. It's just whatever you want to do. And then, you know, people will donate, and it's for a great cause. Thank you for the host, Rebel. That's awesome. Thank you for hosting. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. So yeah, you know, if you don't mind, just get the word out and share this with other people, because it's not just about kids who have a certain disease or not. It helps pay medical bills for the families, no questions asked. You don't have to meet a certain income criteria to receive help from this. You know, it could be cancer. It could be an injury that they've sustained. You know, one guy in our SWTOR guild, his granddaughter had a head injury from I can't remember if it was falling out of a tree or off a bicycle. And she needed emergency medical care, and it helped. Extra Life was able to help. So, you know, it's just great things. We have recently met a family who had a little boy with cancer, and he's recently died. Now, he was in and out of a lot of hospitals, but he did at one time do a turn here in the San Antonio a hospital that's located affiliated with the Children's Medical Network. But so some of their medical bills, it was able to help them. So if you have a terminal, if someone has a terminal child, that's ongoing medical bills, and those add up. So anything that you can do to help out, anything, it's greatly appreciated. So we're waiting on hubby. I have to pin him down to his chair. He likes to wander off. Do y'all have any questions so far? Oh, you know what? I know this is the thing a lot of people like to do in their streams. We could turn on song requests. That way y'all can have some music to listen to. Let me turn that on. Oh, it shows that it's on.
Every brick and every stone of the world we made will come undone if I...
So you know what to do. Make a request. Just do the
In my sleep, I call your name, but
you're gonna type
I wake, need to touch your face.
exclamation SR and then space, and then you're gonna type the last portion of the share link from a YouTube video. It's got to be through YouTube, and it's anything after the backward slash, or no, I'm sorry, it's anything after the backward slash. Did I say that right, lady? See?
Why do people put milk on cereal? What?
If I freeze, you are the flame. You melt my
Someday somebody
heart. I'm washed in your rain, I know.
You'll always have the best of me.
Destiny's got a hold on me. Guess I never knew love like love knows me. 'Cause
I need to feel
No, but it's something wrong.
I will burn for you. With fire and fury.
Cindy, you don't even have.
My heart hurts for you. Your love burns within me. With fire and fury.
Let me check it out. We're waiting on hubby to get back.
Let it all fall down to dust. Can't break the two of us. We are safe in this brave of love. You can stop the aching, 'cause you're the one I need. I will burn for you. With fire and
All right, try it, ladies. See if that works.
fury. My heart hurts for you. Your love burns within me. It burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey lady, do you know why this isn't working? I can't remember how we fixed it on someone else's stream before.
Not a stranger. No, I am yours. With crippled anger and tears that still drip sore. A fragile frame aged with misery. And when our eyes meet, I know you see. I do not wanna be afraid. I do not wanna die inside just to breathe in. I'm tired of feeling so numb. Relief exists, I find it when
Woohoo! All right, looks like lady figured it out. Fixed it for us. That's why she's so awesome. Wilson's back. We're going to continue. So we've come to this place looking for Marta. Now, those of you that know Star Trek, and have followed all of the Star Trek shows, TV shows, series, listen to our guide and see if his voice sounds familiar to you, because it sounds very familiar to me. See you, Rebel. Thanks again.
The maximum security area lies ahead. Follow my lead, and we will infiltrate.
Alright, so we have to follow. We're acting like we're prisoners, and General Rodek is bringing us in.
See all those turrets? If you step out of line, they are prepared to remind you of your place.
Why did they have to make the prison so beautiful?
What did you idiots do to earn such dishonor?
Not my concern. My concern is to bring them here now.
Fair enough. I have plenty of time to find out. Go straight ahead to processing. What a miserable bunch of bucktalk! Get these convicts out of my sight!
Now remember, the worst thing that could happen to a Klingon is to be captured and put in prison. They deserve an honorable death.
Watch for patrols. We may need to fight them on the way out.
Prisoners to the back wall for processing. I don't see anything about 5 new prisoners.
Lady Danny.
Not my concern. Shall I tell Torg that you are not ready to receive them?
won't be necessary. We'll process them. Sign here.
Look at that face with the voice.
We've
Very
come
familiar.
For the butcher. Bring me mortal. Patience. We're out processing him now. You, take these convicts to their cells and be quick about it.
Quick. Right.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again. Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again.
Torg is allied with the Zenkethi. There is no end to his dishonor. Martok defeated many Zenkethi in close combat. It is why they call him the Butcher.
We seem to be in a pickle. Our escort has left us and will not let us through the door. Clearly, we're not supposed to step outside the red line. Well, we're going to go back and see if we can find our escort. On the right-hand side under the menu, it shows that we've clearly failed one of our objectives because we did not stay in the red line. So now we're trying to decide. Now we're trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Wilson just will not learn. You stay in the red line. So what's supposed to happen is these guys down here are supposed to talk to us, call us all sorts of unkind names and stuff, and open the door and let us in. It's not happening. We're going to beam up and start this part over. We think it might be a glitch or we broke it. Hey, Fagwin. Thank you for stopping by. I recognize you from JT's stream. Welcome to Coffee with Jem. Alright, we're going to see if we can be model prisoners this time.
The maximum security area lies ahead.
Alright, here we go.
See
Model
all those
prisoner,
turrets?
take 2.
If you step out of line, they are prepared to remind you of your place.
Apparently the general abandons us when we don't follow the rules.
5 more lifers! What did you idiots do to earn such dishonor?
Not my concern. My concern is to bring them here now.
Fair enough. I have plenty of time to find out. Go straight ahead to processing. What a miserable bunch of buttocks! Get these convicts out of my sight!
Watch for patrols. We may need to fight them on the way out.
Prisoners to the back wall for processing. I don't see anything about 5 new prisoners.
Not my concern. Shall I tell Torg that you are not ready to receive them?
That won't be necessary. We'll process them. Sign here. We've come for the butcher. Bring me Martok. Patience. We're out processing him now. You, take these convicts to their cells and be quick about it.
Quick. Right.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you
So song
again.
request is open. Feel free to make your request. All I ask is you just keep it sort of
Move along, convicts.
PG-13
Don't make me
or
ask
better.
you again.
As this is not a mature audiences only stream.
Torg is alive.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again.
Martok defeated many Zinkethi.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new. What of it?
Well, put those convicts in their place, and we can get some blood wine after our shifts. Give me a reason to break you, Patah. We have lots of time to play.
Martok, we've come for you.
Have you now? Wait. I know your face. One of Moog's sons? fights under Torg's banner? Disappointing.
Mode? I am Rodek, son of Nagra, an ally of your host, old man. This is no time for talk. Arm yourself before the
Martok
guards...
thinks his
What is
face
this?
is familiar. I must agree.
Explain yourselves!
Isn't it obvious? I'm leaving, you piece of Porta.
I think the Sinkethi disagree with you, Martok.
Miserable Takek.
There is no escape for you, Butcher. You will answer for your crimes.
Fight now! For the Empire!
Good. If I am to die, I will die in battle. There is another here who deserves that honor. A friend. There's nothing unwise about adding a strong arm.
So we're going to go liberate a friend of his now.
There he is. Across the way.
Martok, this warrior you speak of is a Jem'Hadar.
What of it? The war is over, and he has earned my respect. Come out. We have work to do.
Oh, do my eyes
I
deceive
stand
me, or
ready
is
to
that a
fight.
Jem'Hadar himself?
Who's this?
And Martok is calling him a friend.
This is Rodek, son of Nagra.
Well met. I
Just
am
don't know about
Lord. Martok speaks for you.
Yeah, he
That
does.
is
Thank you
enough
for the
me.
host. Really appreciate that.
Time to go.
Alert. Jailbreak in progress. Security protocol red.
They have locked down the facility. Their doors will not stop. The charges are...
Those charges. Torg's office.
And now
lies beyond
we
this door.
run like the Dickens
If
out of
we're
here.
lucky, he'll be in it. Before, use the.
Into a door.
Alert. Jailbreak in progress. Security protocol red.
We skipped something somewhere. We got to go back. Yeah, we're finding a few glitches tonight, but I'm sure they'll get that worked out.
Jailbreakers! Open fire! Now!
What are those about? Venom, why don't you report me?
Yes. To stand. To fight. To be Klingon. Torg's office, but no Torg. The most recent
It's him! The Butcher of Zinkat 3! Kill him!
This will hurt Torg. At least, until I kill it. Main security is ours.
Alert. Jailbreak in progress. Lethal force inmate. Return to the designated area, or else.
Hey, Des. Thanks. But thank you. Yeah, I got to throw a little STO in there and a little SWTOR in there.
Alert. Jailbreak in progress. Lethal force is authorized.
Did you hear those explosions? This way!
That should take them a while to repair. Security is down.
The Butcher still lives? Unacceptable! Bring me his head, now! Witness the strength of a true Jem'Hadar!
You! I should have known not to trust you!
All enemies of the Empire will fall!
One day, we were all taken through here to an exercise area. As we... One day...
Hey, Arjar, how you doing? I hate it when the doors slam in my face. So painful. So song requests going on, folks. Feel free to type that in.
We're almost there.
No theme tonight.
Good to feel a blade in my hands again. Better to use it on my enemies.
It's time to evacuate. When we reach the roof, our ships can pick us up.
One last chance to look at the sky and listen to his face. I mean, look at this guy's face and listen to his voice. Alright, ready to go.
The elevator's offline. How
That's
will we
awesome,
escape?
Arjar.
We will use a grappling device to reach the rooftop. Once we're out, we will deactivate the solar shield generator to clear a path for our ships.
This is highly unorthodox.
Yes, an audacious plan, worthy of a true Klingon warrior. You honor your house and mine. When we are free of this place, we have much to discuss.
That's a good win.
I see the warriors of House Torg and Zenketh have come.
I told Lady Sorella
Fill the
For
halls
battle.
of Grethor.
I intend to honor the promise.
See, they've sent a pack of filthy Karoots to fight. Good. I can use the exercise.
Now I know why Jem'Hadar wished to meet Klingons when they crossed the anomaly.
Fight on! Send them all to Grethor!
Fight well, Alliance.
Enemy forces are larger than we expected.
Well, I hope this is an improvement and not a glitch. Used to, you couldn't throw two different grenades back to back, but now I can. It used to be like a delay. If you threw one, it triggered a short cooldown on the other one.
The battlefield is ours. Now we must destroy this.
That's pretty awesome. I like the back and forth games, Arthur. I think they add a little excitement to it.
Martok! You call yourself a warrior? A leader?
Why do the bad guys always got a monologue?
And a butcher! I will avenge your victims!
I think not, Zenkethi. Not while I live.
Okay, this is almost as bad as Torian dying.
Gemini, weakling! Go now and join your changeling guards! No! Butcher! This ends here! Now! No trial! No mercy! Only your death!
Many have tried to kill me and failed to kill me. Come and add your name to the list.
Klingon filth! We're not finished here!
Yes, we are.
I will take Martok with me to the core. Perhaps after the battle he can explain some of the strange things he said in his cell. For now, the enemy waits for us in the stars. Are you ready to meet them in battle?
Not yet. I want to go grab a shiny green box.
I will take Martok with me.
There is no escape for you, Patak. But you are not going to die.
I guess he doesn't really know when he's defeated.
No.
Or battle.
Taken a lot.
The blood of my heir is on your blade, Torg. It will be avenged.
If your blood is as thin and weak as his, it will barely stain my blade.
Bold words for a cowardly traitor. Say them to my face, if you have the spine. Torg! I claim the rights of vengeance. Face me in battle, or I'll kill you where you stand.
I'll take pleasure delivering your corpse to the Zinketi. What's left of it, anyway?
So while I watched this battle, it occurred to me that I didn't go through the choices of questions for Martok when we first meet up with him in the prison, and so you don't know his story. So I'm kind of just trying to decide if I want to explain that to you now or let you find out on your own, because it is a spoiler. So I think I'll just let you find out on your own. So when you go through this and you go to the prison and you have a chance to meet with Martok and ask him questions, I encourage you to click all of the options. You'll get the full story.
I claim command of this vessel. Any objections? No? Then make ready for battle.
Hostile vessels. We are still close friends with the Dominion. You would be wise not to make.
What do you know? Other than the taste of their boots on your lips.
I'm not dead yet, Butcher. But you will be, and soon.
Reinforcements are here.
General Rodek, I do hope you have my husband with you, preferably intact.
I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintok to the House of Martok. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day.
Try not to die, husband. We have much to discuss.
Surround. You honor me with my life. Let us darken the stars with the blood of our enemies.
One, General Martok has killed Torg in battle. Charlie Lee. Congratulations, General.
I will have my vengeance.
So, we have found and freed General Martok. Lots of questions. Who is General Rodek? Why does he look and sound so familiar? And look at my pretty purple ship. Stole it off of Jim Hadar. Alright, well folks, I want to thank you for joining me tonight for another episode, or a special episode of Coffee with Jim. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go. I believe we have some other people streaming tonight too in the guild. I ask you to check them out. I'm not sure who's streaming tonight. I've not seen any notices, but check Twitter. So here's my information. I'm at mwilson6468 on Twitter, and I'm texas.gem68@gmail.com if you want to email me. I can be found in STO as Texas Born. I'm on the KDF side as mostly Mara, but I'm in the House of Legacy. Or you can find me on the Federation side as June, and that's in New Legacy Guild, New Legacy Fleet. Redna and Sakari are streaming later. Okay. I'll put their links up here in just 1 second. Or if somebody else wants to find those links and post them. Let's see, hold on. Lady, you and Arjar should be able to post. Or not. Let me fix that. Now you should be able to, Arjar. Okay. So then if you're a SWTOR player, I play on the Harbinger server. I run with Unholy Alliance on the Imperial side. If you're a PubTune, I'm over at Wookiee Mistake, and that's Wookiee with 2 E's. Oh, Arjar won't let you. That's awful. Hold on. Okay, try again. Well, I may not always have the right answers for Nightbot. So I usually stream on Mondays, mornings or early afternoons. But watch out for me with school starting back and stuff. I'm going to try to bump up the streams a little bit for a bit and see what's going on. And one more time. There you go. Yeah, that's Redna's thing right there. And then also, Extra Life. One last thing for Extra Life, please. If you don't have a charity, you don't have an Extra Life right now, and you want to help out kids and their families who are in and out of hospitals, or maybe they just had a one-time trip or whatever, Extra Life is a great place to donate. There's no specific dollar amount to donate. You could donate $1, you could donate $50, it didn't matter. It's just whatever amount. And if you can't donate, then if you could please just share my link and get the word out, I'd really appreciate that. That's my Extra Life team that I'm a part of. The whole team. The team has a raffle going on if you donate through the team's team member. I think it's called Guild Bank or something like that. And then here's my page. Thank you, Arjar. Oh, that's right, and Nerd TV will be going live. Also, I want to say that, oh, I need to change that. My goal is $300. When my goal of $300 is reached, I will dye my hair, and I will let the chat choose my color. So when that goal of 300 is met, I will dye my hair. I will let the chat choose the color, and then I will do part of my stream with a webcam so you can see that I've actually changed my hair color. So I guess that's another thing. I'll actually stream live with a webcam. So yeah. Also, our SWTOR, our Extra Life team has t-shirts for sale. Any of the proceeds from those t-shirts go directly back into Extra Life. All right, well, thank y'all for joining me. I'll be back on Monday for sure. May do another one this weekend. We want to wish JT the best over at BB Network. He went in for surgery on Tuesday. We're looking for him to be back to streaming Saturday, but if not, hopefully he'll be back next week. So also watch for his tweets to go out. All right, thank y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.